think there is a certain process that society has put on us, like, oh, you find the person, you get married, you have kids. Like, that is, like I said, we talk about, what do you do for a living and how many kids do you have? And it's like, I love the fact that that's not the path for everyone.
Yeah.
I mean, if it was, I mean, I don't even know what this world would be like if everybody was doing life that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it just opens the door for so many more conversations of like what really matters. Of course, our marriages matter and our children matter, but like, who were we and who are we before we were a wife, before we were a mom? Like, those things get lost sometimes. And so I think it's so beautiful that you are directing the question, how are you today? What's going on with you today? What would you like me to know about you today?
Absolutely.
And then
like, you choose. It's your choice. What you want to share.
Sometimes people might be like, I've never thought about what I want people to know. We usually just ask, and I answer.
Actually.
So I just love it's being more respectful of the type of conversations we have with each other. And social media, it's such a double-edged sword, because there's so much positive connection that happens through it, and then, like you said, just so much toxicity too. And so it's just one of those things that, like, we are having to it goes back to like this next generation that we're raising up. Like, they're being raised with social media. Like, I didn't always have social media growing up. We had like MySpace once I hit junior.
MySpace, that was the jam. Facebook as a, what are you talking about? It's so lame. I'm gonna try something new.
So,
do you remember Zanga?
Yes.
Am I dating myself?
No, I remember Zanga, and we were like expert coders because we could copy for the.
I put your own music in. That's too cool. That's too cool.
But yeah, I just think it's a matter of us being, like, exactly what you said, just being more respectful. And there's not one way to be a woman. There's like, it's not just you're a wife and you have children. Those are important roles, definitely. But there are so many other ways. And I can respect a woman who says, I don't feel like having children is right for me.
Oh, absolutely.
I love that for someone, because you are self-aware and you know yourself. And then there are, like you said, those women that are struggling because it looks like, it's so easy for other people just to, they blink and they get pregnant. Like, how is this even possible? But, there are a lot of things that we don't see behind closed doors. I mean, how many first pregnancy announcements, like how many miscarriages happened before that? How many fertility treatments happened before that?
I was just going to say, how many IVF cycles did you go through before you had that?
I mean, and then even for adoption, like, that is how we built our family. You cannot say I did not labor for my child, because no, it was not the physical act of childbirth labor, but we worked hard to bring our son into our family. And so, I think it just really opens our eyes to just so many different ways that you can create a family and be like. And I think the more that we expose one another to different ways of living, the more like acceptable it will start to become, that there's not just that one narrow linear way to become a mother, or just be a woman.